Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jamal J. Welcome back to the channel. So if you guys are new here, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications so you guys can be updated with all of my latest videos. So in today's video, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about 5 tips on how to grow your Instagram. So if you are interested in that, stick around. All 5 tips work together with each other, so if you guys really want this to work for you, stick around until the end of this video so you can hear all 5 tips. So tip number 1, be consistent. And yes, I know you probably hear this a lot of times, to be consistent, but be consistent with your posts, your regular Instagram posts, your stories, and engaging. Be consistent with engaging with your followers, replying to their comments, replying to their DMs, and interacting with other persons who are in the same niche as you are, who are posting content just like you. Tip number 2, use hashtags. A lot of persons look on hashtags as a bad thing. Now, if it was a bad thing, Instagram would not have it as a feature on their platform in the first place. So utilize the features that Instagram has on their platform. So use hashtags in both your regular posts and in your stories. Using hashtags help you to reach a wider audience. Using hashtags that's related to your content will help other persons who are interested in your content to find your page. So every time you post and use that content related hashtag, persons who follow those hashtags will find some of your content. So don't look on hashtags as a bad thing. It's actually a good way to reach a wider audience, which leads us to tip number 3. So now you've gotten the attention of a few potential followers or customers, depending on the type of Instagram page that you own or you are running. So use quick replies. That's the next feature that Instagram offers. So with quick reply, it allows you to write a number of replies depending on the content that you post, and a lot of comments and questions that customers or your followers might ask you or might leave on your content. So you will write, let's say for example, you're running a business that sells clothing. Someone might ask questions like, what's the cost for this? How can I pay? When? What's the delivery process and stuff like that. With quick reply, you could just do one word, which would be the title for your quick reply. So you would write delivery, and then underneath you will put the text that you would want, the message that you would want to write about your delivery process. Once you have done that, you will hit save, and then when a customer message you and ask you about delivery, all you have to type in the reply is delivery, and then quick reply will put in the rest of the message, and there you go, you have replied to one customer in less than 2 seconds. So utilize quick replies because it's very important to get to each and every one of your customers or followers, especially if you have a big page or you are just starting out. Either way, it's very good to get to your customers or followers as fast as possible. Everyone knows that persons like to get response as soon as possible, so use quick replies. Tip number 4, use location tags. So as simple as location tag may seem, it's a good way to reach a wider audience. So on your regular posts and on your stories, use location tags. For example, when you use location tags on your posts, let's say someone goes on Instagram and type in search the location where you are at. So for example, let's say New York, or a little bit more specific, Buffalo, New York. If you type Buffalo, New York in search, a page will come up and you will see story, and then you will, down below, you will see regular posts. In the story, those stories are stories from persons who have used the location Buffalo, New York in their Instagram stories. When you go down below, you will see regular posts. Those regular posts will be from a number of different persons that use the location Buffalo, New York. That will give you a chance to reach a wider audience, or maybe some customers, who knows, and expose your content to them. So let's say, for example, you're a barber or maybe a makeup artist or something, and you post, and this is why tip number 1 will be very, very important, which is to be consistent with your posts. When you go down, you will see recent. Recent will always show posts that have been made in like maybe the past, in like 24 hours, the last minute to 24 hours. When you post regularly, your post will come up in that section. So as I was saying, if you are a barber or makeup artist, or just for example, and someone is in that area, Buffalo, New York, and they're looking for a barber or a makeup artist, and they are already on that feed and they're scrolling, when they find your content that is showing makeup or barbering, whatever, now if your content is really good and they click on your page and they see the type of content that you produce and they see the work that you have done before, this will cause you to get potential customers or even potential followers, depending on the type of Instagram that you are using or running. So use location in both your stories and in your regular post. Tip number 5. Now guys, if you really want to grow your page, take your page off private. Take your page off private, as some of the tools you won't be able to use on Instagram. So take your page off of private so you're able to use some of the different tools that Instagram has to offer. All those tools will help you to grow. So if your page is private, only your followers will see. Now most of the time, no one wants to follow someone that they are unable to, know what is going on. What are they going to follow you for? There's nothing to show them why they should follow you. So take your page off private and put it to public. That way persons will be able to see your content and follow your page, and this will also help you to get potential customers. So that's it for the 5 tips, guys. I hope these tips will work for your page, and if this video was very helpful for you, don't be afraid to just hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification, give it a thumbs up, and share it with someone you think would need these 5 tips. If you guys would like to see me make more of these videos, don't be afraid to comment down below, and I got you guys. Until next time, big up on yourself.